Hi BookTube, how are we? It has been a hot minute. So I haven't posted in over a month. I apologize for that. You know, I think when I start a new hyperfixation, I hyperfixate for a good 3-4 weeks, then she gets a little laxed. Sorry about that. Also, if I'm completely honest, I have not been reading as like super crazy as I usually do. In this video, you will see, I think is the most I've read for the majority of the year. And that's okay, what are you gonna do? But I wanted to come on here and just say, hey, how's it going? If you're a person who's followed me from my TikTok, you may have seen new hyperfixation is happening. I've been getting a lot more into just like watching TV and talking about stuff that's happening there. So I don't know if this channel is gonna shift from being entirely books to just being maybe about me a little bit and whatever she's worried about that day. Very possible. But I'm here actively trying to read right now, so that's good. But this video is a jumbled mess, and if I'm completely honest, it is from January like 15th or 16th. So she's old. So keep that in mind when you're watching. But hi, this is me of the future. I think it's like February 25th. So let's travel back in time to a month ago when I decided to sit down and read for 9 hours. Okay, bye. Hey girls. Today is a day. It's a Monday. My work is closed. I have nothing to do today until about 5:30 p.m. So it's supposed to snow. It's cozy up in here. She's comfy. I'm like, maybe we read all day. You know, I've always been a girl who really desperately wants to do a 24-hour readathon. Two problems with that. One, I just feel like it has to be more fun doing it with a friend, but nobody I know is gonna stay up for 24 hours reading books. And second, I can't stay up for 24 hours. I'm an old woman. I need my sleep. It is that simple. So now we're not doing that today because I'm not ready. Also, it's like 8:30 in the morning, and 8:30 to 5:30 is how many hours? 9 hours? Can she do math part 2? I don't know. And will I be reading for 9 hours? No, probably not, but I felt like we'd give it the old college try and see how much I can read today. That's it. That's what the video is. So welcome. I actually just did a little reading update on TikTok, but I'll give you a miniature version. Currently reading 3 books. We have Redeeming 6. We have the Never King series. I'm on book 4, which is the one about the Fae Princess. I don't know. I'll put a picture somewhere. And I was also reading Girl in Pieces. I picked this up a few weeks ago. Why? Really beyond me. Really could not tell you. I just like saw her on my shelf and I'm like, well, I either have to read it or I have to get rid of it. And I didn't feel like getting rid of her that day. So here we are. Currently on page 100, just got to part 2 in the book, and I think we're DNFing. Remember in my first video how I said, I don't DNF books? Well, new year, new me, bitch. I just don't see it happening. This book is so fucking depressing. I've only read the first 100 pages, and at the end of the first 100 pages, she low-key, like, has a little bit of joy. Like, she's moving on to start anew, and I'm kind of, like, happy to tell my brain that that's where it ends. That's where it ends. She gets on a little bus, and she's fine now. Is that true? Of course not, but I think that's what we're gonna tell me, and I think that's where we're gonna go. So let's pretend she's done with. Let's see, we're currently 42%, that's pretty good, through The Fae Princess, which is the 4th book in the Never King series, blah, 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 blah. I allegedly have 3 hours and 15 minutes left in this book. That's not that bad. I feel like hopefully we could do it shorter than that because that's a lot. So objective number 1 of the day, finish the Fae Princess book. But there's so many books I want to start. I've been dying physically. I want to read it so bad. I want to read it so bad. I don't know. We'll see what we fucking get up to today. But yeah, we're reading. We're readathoning. 6 hours? Maybe, if we're lucky. I don't know. I'll let you know. It's currently 8:34 a.m. That's our start time. Everybody keep track. It's currently 9:14. We have 2 hours and 6 minutes left. We're 58% in. This book is so fun. I just love the Never King series. Right now they're in like the fairy kingdom. They got separated and I'm nervous because I feel like some bad shit's gonna happen, and Peter Pan is finding out his like actual origin, that he was just like born from a regular person with regular power, or no power, I suppose, and now he's kind of feeling like a fraud. Whatever. That doesn't matter. Let me show you the snow. It's beautiful. This is my little reading nook, by the way. I'm not in there right now just because she gets a little cramped, but we have snow. Yeah, I really have to get back to reading in my reading nook. Like, look, this could be our shot. I'm just never in here. I don't know why. Maybe I'll move my chair. I think it echoes too much. So whenever I have a thought, I feel like I'm really loud. Anyway, beside the point. I'll update you in a bit because I'm kind of like dragged in right now and we only have 2 hours left of this book. Girl, we're killing it. We're moving into the reading nook, which means I have to move things. Oh my god, sorry, side note. This is why I can't do a readathon, because I've been reading for how long? I'll put the time in there because I can't do math as shown previously. But I get distracted too easily. Look at this. For Christmas, my brother got me these mushroom little lights and they have to like find their way in here, and now I'm gonna have to do that. It's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, no, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. I obviously have a Taylor Swift playlist going on right now. This one is called Delusional Love Taylor Swift playlist because we're reading about fucking Peter Pan. What else would I be listening to? It'd be so real. Like, this is such a cute setup. I really need to film here more. I'm just lazy. Okay, I'll be here. I'll update you in a bit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hey, welcome back. Wait, time check. It is 10:58, I just finished. Holy fuck, that book was so good. Is anybody surprised? However, okay, alright. I need you to level with me. Anybody who's read the Never King series, you know, this book had the crocodile in it, right? And the whole time when Croc and Hook were together, I was kind of like, am I catching a vibe? But I was like, no, maybe it's me, maybe I'm losing my mind, maybe I'm seeing something that isn't there, maybe I'm wishing something into existence. Girl, I wished it into existence. The epilogue is literally just him being like, you know, I'm kind of excited to see Wendy Darling again, but that pirate, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I thought I was done with this series. Scratch that, I will be reading the next book. I thought it was over. Get ready to read the next book in the Seven Isles world, Devourer of Men, which is a standalone with Rock, Hook, and a certain lost darling girl. Shut the fuck up, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my god, I need to take a deep breath. I thought I was catching a vibe and I convinced myself, no girl, you're crazy, you're crazy, you're crazy. And yet I was right. So, last line of the book is, I'm coming for you, Captain. Okay, great. Okay, Devourer of Men. I need this today. I need this right now. Read now, por favor. I'll be hopping right on this. Nobody told me! To my girl Larissa, who in Barnes Noble said to me, girlie, you're gonna read this series. And I said, no. You're the love of my life. I'm gonna text you right now, actually. Needless to say, it's only 11 a.m., 11:01 to be exact, and we're doing good so far. We've already finished one book today. Devourer of Men. Do I want to start it right now? Yes, I do. How long is this one? 222 pages. Yes. This is why I love these books. I gave the entire series 4 stars. Honestly, 5 stars for the vibes. How happy I am while I'm reading it, 5 stars. It's so good. You mean to tell me Peter Pan is the son of a fucking star goddess? Shut up. Literally shut up. Oh my god. Wow. But once again, I'm a little shady with the math. We started at 8:30. I finished before 11, and it told me I had over 3 hours. That's only 2.5. Right? We're doing good today, ladies. I do think I'm gonna take a tiny break, go fill my water, eat something. Also, a little snow update for you. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so on second thought, it's 11:11 and I'm starting Devourer of Men because I need to read about Hook and Rock right now. I'm sorry, I know I was supposed to move on to something else, and low-key I was supposed to read Boys of Tommen, but I'll be here. Don't you mind me. And yes, it's been fucking 5 minutes. I filled my water though, so at least I did one thing I was supposed to do. I'll let you know how it goes. Hi, sorry, almost forgot about you. It's been a minute. It's currently 1:16 and I'm 46% of the way through The Devourer of Men. I just love these books. I can't help it. I literally can't help it. I don't even know what to say. I'm halfway through. We met Wendy Darling again. She's somehow the queen of, like, one of the lands. I don't know what's going on. How is it 1:16? Not sure. But it's looking like we might finish 2 books today. I only have 2 hours and 23 minutes of this book left. I also had a snack, so don't you worry about me. I'm currently taking a mini break. It is, hold on, let me check the time. It's currently 1:48 p.m. I'm taking a tiny break literally just to stare out my window because my vision is going a little fuzzy, blurry, no bueno, because I've been staring at the Kindle for how many hours? Currently 56% in.
part of me wants to finish it, but another part of me is like, I loved the Never King series so much, but I kind of took my time with those books, and I feel like if I finish this all in one sitting, I'm gonna regret it. But also, like, what happens? I need to know. That's it? Wait. Okay, that is a lie, because I would assume that that is more of the story. No, it's like an author's note. I just sat here and finished this entire book. What time is it? It's 3:53. No, it's not. It's 3:35. Sorry, I'm a little dyslexic. Wait, so are we getting more? I loved this, by the way. Dude, I finished 2 books today. Who am I? Wait a minute. There's still more to come for these characters. Okay, we need to look this woman up right now. Oh, why did I do this? This is why you don't read everything in one day, because now what do? Devour of Men only came out in May of 2024. Which means Claire's not getting another book for a while. Deep breath, everyone. What? This can't be true. Say it isn't so. First of all, let's follow our queen. Second of all, what? What? Oh my god, no. No, simply no. Why did I do this? See, this is where the regret comes in, that I'm like, why did I read this all in one day? Oh my god, that was so good. How do people do this? I feel sick. How many hours have I been reading for? Okay, can we all just like backtrack to me this morning being like, I'm never gonna be again. Will I be reading for 9 hours? No, probably not, but I felt like we'd give it the old college try. Bitch, how many hours have you been reading? You know what I say? That's a pat on the back for me. Right, I'm gonna go stare at a wall because I need to like decompress from that. I know you might be worried about me, but I'm doing just fine. It is 3:53 now, and we're starting book number 3. Upon consideration, I've decided that we're starting The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. My mom's reading this book right now, and I told her that I would read it with her, so she's like 20-something chapters in, so I figure we gotta catch up. So that's what I'll be doing. I guess let's see how far we could get. Pray for me. Hi, we're back to me. It's Ed and Claire. How are we doing? So I never finished this video yesterday, so I'm coming in here to give you the final tally, the final marks. How long did we read for? How many books did we finish? Where did I get in The Housemaid? That's a great question. I have to check, actually. We started out our cutie little not 24-hour readathon yesterday at 8:35 in the morning. We finished the first book, which was The Fae Princes, at 10:58, so that is about 2 hours and 23 minutes. If I can do math, take everything I say with a grain of salt. After that, we hopped right into the spin-off series of that series, which is The Devourer of Men. Hopped into that book. I loved it so much. We finished her in one sitting. I started that book at 11:11 and I finished it at 3:35 p.m. So that is about 4 hours and 24 minutes. I think. And then after that, I decided to finally hop into The Housemaid. We started that at 3:53 p.m., I'm pretty sure, and I stopped reading at about 6 p.m. yesterday. So technically I stopped at 6, but then I think once I got home, I probably read for another like few minutes, but for easy math, we're gonna say I stopped at 6. That is about 2 hours and 7 minutes. Grand, great. And for everybody wondering, in The Housemaid, I got 35% into the book, or I got to page 116, or chapter 22. These bitches are fucking crazy. I didn't come in to like talk about this book. What the fuck is going on? I want to punch Nina in the mouth, but also I want to punch Millie in the face as well. So that's it. And I just add a side note here. I'm sure I'm gonna end up talking more about The Housemaid like in a different video, but right now, this trope drives me fucking crazy and I have to put it in somewhere because I need to get it off my chest. The biggest book that reminds me of this is Verity. I hate when it's always a husband and wife and then some new little bitch comes in, right? And the wife, like they paint the wife to be a villain so that the reader then feels that it's okay when this new woman just steps in to have an affair with the husband. I know that's what's gonna happen. You don't have to tell me. I know it. I can see it clear as day. And so, like, we get it. Nina's rude and she's bitchy and she may be all these things. That does not give you the right to sleep with her husband. I said what I said. It doesn't make you a good person just because she's the worst. And I've had about enough with that trend. Anyway, sorry, little housemaid
tangent for you. Sorry, I forgot. The final tally of the hours that we read yesterday, I think, was 8 hours and 53 minutes. That may be wrong. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a long time to calculate that number. Should I have just put it into a calculator? Yeah, I should have, but I didn't. So I hope it's correct. But hey man, I said I was gonna read for like maybe 5-6 hours, and we read for almost 9 hours, and I'm really, really impressed with that. I definitely am gonna do more of these videos because I also think filming it like pushed me to keep going and to want to read more. But anyway, we read for almost 9 hours yesterday. We finished half a book, and then a full book, and then 35% of another book. Literally, who am I? What is going on? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video so much. If you want to see more of these, please let me know, because I have a never-ending TBR, especially my physical TBR, that needs to get out of here. I know I read 3 Kindle books, which is not helping that situation, but mind your business, whatever. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been real. And I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully with a physical book in my hand, because this is getting out of hand. Okay, see you later. Bye.